This is just a short video on installing a Ford Contour fan on a full-size Jeep factory radiator. Excuse all my wiring. It's still halfway together just for breaking in the new engine and this, that, and the other. So needs gone back through. But for the fan, all I've got is a cheap eBay relay kit, and I have it set up straight to battery power so that I can run the fan after the truck is shut off without the key switch on. And basically a 96 model Ford Contour with a 6-cylinder fan is what this is. You can get it for 150 bucks with a lifetime warranty. Definitely helps quite a bit with the cooling of this radiator. Far better than the factory fan on the 258 was, and far better than the single fan I was running before with no shroud. The shroud does need a little bit of modification. As you can see, I notched it here. I didn't quite realize how perfectly it was going to fit when I was looking at it the first time, so I notched it a little bit. Don't really need to do that. There's one mounting tab here on the bottom. It's located underneath the two fans. You need to remove it, and it will literally sit inside of the cores, or between the tanks of the radiator perfectly. Then what I did is I took self-tapping screws and self-tapping screwed the end of the Contour fan mounting tabs and did it to the core support of the radiator. It's not self-tapped into the radiator itself. Obviously you'd have a leak. But this fan, the only thing I got to say about it that I don't particularly love is that it's a little bit loud, but boy, it sure does a good job. And towing a camper with this truck, it's going to keep it much cooler. Stop and go traffic, I do drive the truck almost daily, and stop and go traffic, it no longer gets hot, doesn't see north of 200 degrees anymore at all. But it is a little bit noisy. Other than that, great fan. I am running a GM one-wire alternator. I think it's rated for right around 150 amps. So I don't really have an issue when I kick the fan on about surging power, but with the factory alternator you possibly could. When I'm running everything here is a little bit special. That's something for another video. But I'll go ahead and kick it on. I just have it on a toggle switch for now. I'm going to do a controller and do it off of the actual, so it'll kick on and kick off of engine temperature later down the road. I just wanted to make sure it was going to be a viable source for me and help with the cooling issue I was having. So, as you see, it really works perfectly. It's a little bit loud, but I mean, it really draws some air back through there. But there might be a way I can show you that. Just one second. Just to give you kind of a gauge of the flow that this thing's having. It really blows some air through there. Keeps it good and cool. And it really draws too. As you can see, that's from about a foot in front of the core support. So anyway, like I said, that's out of a 96 model Ford Contour with a V6. For a full-size Jeep radiator, this happens to be a 75 J10. It really has helped me out quite a bit running around in the summertime, and definitely towing. Definitely runs it nice and cool. Thank you very much.